Hi Project Rec fans, long time no see, how you all been? Well, might as well give you the skinny on what's going on here at the Rec. We've had a terrible winter, as most of the country has. Not flooded, but everything has just been so wet that actual being able to do any work at the Rec has been kind of difficult. But you might notice that behind me there is a view up the street, and this is because we have taken out most now of the giant lilac hedge that was at the front. Anyway, let me show you what I've done today and give you an idea of what things are like, and then I'll give you an overview of our plans for this coming year. So first things first, hedgerows. So I'll put a picture up as to what the hedge looked like when we first moved in, but to give you an idea that when we do Project Rec pruning, this is what we're kind of cutting through. This is actually a rose. This isn't even the main stem of the rose. It's my hand, which is not a small hand at all, for emphasis here. So, and you can see here that it actually stalled out my chainsaw at the first attempt. So when we do pruning here at Project Rec, it tends to be quite thick. At the end of last year, we had trimmed these down and taken out the hedges, the lilac on that side. What I've done this year so far is we've taken out all of this lilac here and the next, and I think it was a rosewood in there. Freed this tree, which unfortunately has fallen over, so it was just being held up by the lilac. We will see if it comes back to life. I suspect it's dead, but right now I'm just going to leave it. And we haven't yet decided, but at some point we will be ripping these out of the ground. But what we have done is, if I walk around here, is we've opened up the entire front, and Terry, who lives opposite, he had a picture of what the house was like when Stanley moved in, and the way it was planted was there was a shrub there, then a rose, then a little shrub, then a rose, then a shrub, then a rose, and then there was another rose, and then there was some shrubbery going around to the side here. So we've freed up all of Stan's roses now, and we're going to give them a chance. This one's looking okay, but it's on a very, very thin frond. This one is a mighty, mighty stem, and we do have some green buds at the top of it. So we'll let them have a season, and then we'll cut them down and hopefully get them turned into shrubs and keep them under control for next year. That's the plan. What else are we doing out here? Well, the rest of this is going to go all the way back to the the conifer bush there, and we'll free up this furry tree here, which we don't know quite what it is, but this one is the same and a rather sicker look for it. And again, it's going to be rip out, and our plan is probably to grass into here, maybe put some more lilac bushes and stuff like that. But when we first moved in, the line of moss you can see there, that was actually where the hedge came out to, and it went back to those pots. So we've taken out a hell of a lot, and the work that I've done in the past 2 or 3 days is these 2 green bins, that white sack, that pile of wood that's behind there. So there's tons of stuff to do. So the big thing that everybody wants to know about is the balcony. Well, we got stiffed basically. We picked some contractors. They seemed like really, really nice guys. What they have done is just not delivered on anything on any of the time. So the balcony is still not done. However, we have new contractors. We are getting the money back from the directors of the company that we employed. And we're hoping to be getting site surveys and things on the balcony within the next month. By the end of April, I hope we will have a solid plan, and then we'll be looking to have it in place possibly for July, which would be amazing. And I cannot tell you how excited Vicky and I are. But when that happens, once that's done, we are going to redo this driveway because it's knackered. And what we're also going to do is we're going to widen the driveway. So this grove of trees here, if you can imagine, we're going to go roughly from this tree here straight across to this bay laurel, which means we'll take out a couple of bay laurels there. We're going to dig the whole thing out all the way back to the end of the pathway, dig that all back, retaining wall, swallowed a bug, yummy, and then we will be putting some outside storage boxes against this wall that will hold the bins, the recycling, the bicycles, mower, that sort of thing, and that will free up in here. Excuse me, that bug was not delicious. and we'll free up in here to make this more of a gym. As you can see, we've now got spin bikes out. We've built our trolley table system at the back there that supports everything. The snowboard and stuff needs to be rejigged. We're nearly done in here. We just need to get all of this out and into the exterior storage. So again, once the balcony's done, these boxes will be out, these bikes will be out, this will all be put down with the rubber matting, and job done. So that's that plan. The Grover trees, we're probably going to take down all of those trees now, and we will make this bank good. It's going to be sleepers and zinc support posts is going to be the construction method. But we've still got quite a bit of work to do here before we can do that. And another work out the back, some ground has shifted against the shed, so when we get a mini digger in to dig this out, probably rip the stumps out in the hedge at the front, we're also going to dig out and save the shed at the same time. But that's that. So those are the plans for this year, and hopefully we can get that going. And then once that's done, we've then got we're then almost at the stage that next year we could actually put some stuff in that we want to see. So that's kind of the plan. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.